Hello everyone. We're from Group 1 and the members is Akhmad, Fadin, Alghifari, Ragwan, Siti, Aisha, Miriam, Jasmine, Vinka Dea Marsandha, Rizquna, Qurrota, Aini. And today we're going to have a presentation about the characterization of Antonia in the play of Can Pay, Won't Pay. So let's go to the next slide.
So the first thing we want to explain is Antonia's trait. Antonia, represented as a housewife, she's so shifty, she would cover lie with another lie. She can hide her lie just because she talks in both serious and sarcastic ways. Her shifty traits also provided by her economic condition who makes her to get any possibility to get anything to provide her family. Otherwise, her husband is preferred starved to death rather than stealing goods, so she can be a good liar.
Next one is Antonia's motivation. So Antonia is initially presented as a housewife struggling to make ends meet and provide for her family in a time of economic hardship. She is frustrated by the rising cost of living and the government failure to address the needs of ordinary people. Antonia's motivation are driven by her desire to protect her family and ensure their survival. She is willing to take extreme measures to achieve this, including stealing from the supermarket and participating in protests against the government policies. Her motivation seems to emerge from a combination of personal experience, empathy for others, and a deep sense of moral outrage. Next.
Next one, I'm going to explain about the strategies. Antonia's strategies for getting what she wants are often risky and unconventional. For example, she leads a group of women in a looting spree at a supermarket, which she justifies as a form of protest against the rising cost. She also participates in a sit-in at a factory to demand better working conditions and wages for the workers. Antonia is skilled at using her wit and intelligence to outmaneuver authority figures, and she is not afraid to use her sexuality to get what she wants. First, Antonia took the goods and then lied to the police, saying that if there was a robbery inside the supermarket, and Antonia ran away. After that, she met Margarita and then shared the goods with Margarita. And after that, she was confused where to put the goods because it was way too much. Antonia told Margarita to put it together on her stomach, so it seems like she's pregnant while she's not actually pregnant.
And then strategy 2 is long story short, Antonia and Margarita were interrogated by the inspector about the incident at the supermarket. Before that, Antonia already briefed Margarita about how should she respond about her sudden pregnancy. She was told to say that she got a vision from a poop in their dream about having a child. And Antonia's strategy are effective in achieving her immediate goals, but they also lead to untied consequences that complicate her situation. Next.
Okay, now we are moving to Antonia's intensifies and how she intensifies. Antonia is a working class woman who is frustrated and struggling by the rising prices, and she intensifies by taking the groceries without paying and trying to hide it into Margarita's coat and lied that Margarita was actually pregnant. She lied to her husband Giovanni, surgeon, inspector, Margarita's husband Leggy, and other people until she and Margarita finally get caught by the inspector.